You heard what they said.
I don't care. Can't ignore her, not when she's like this.
Hey, where are you going with that?
I'm sorry, Dad. But she asked for it, so I'm going to give it her.
Look, you don't even open the door, I've told you.
But I've got to do something to help her.
Then stick to the rules. You don't give her anything.
You know, I nearly phoned an ambulance last night. It was that bad. It sounded like she was dying, Dad.
We're doing our best, Adam. You've got to trust us.
Mum, that doesn't matter. Surely if she's in this much pain, she needs to go to hospital.
Don't give your mum a hard time, right?
No, I'm not the only one that's freaked out about all this. I had to come stay in my room last night.
I'm okay. I just didn't want to be on my own. Come on, take me to college. I'm gonna be late.
Oh, I'm so sorry I'm late. I'll make the time up, honest, before you bring in the firing squad.
What are you on about?
I had to nip back in my break. Belle had forgotten her PE kit and school aren't falling for it anymore.
I hadn't noticed. What's a few minutes anyway?
I remember you said that next time I fancy a lie-in.
More like an hour.
I wasn't talking to you. 10 minutes from her is like an hour from some of you lazy articles. Did you manage to get yourself a brew or not?
No, honest, I just nipped there and came straight back.
Oh, well, go and get the kettle on then. It's hardly like you've had a break, is it?
Oh, I see. Charm offensive, is it now?
You know me. I like to look after me staff. I'm a people person.
Nice one. Can you lend us a 20 till payday?
Because it won't work. And I can manage without a cup of tea, thanks.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Am I on fire or what? I have just saved you enough money to buy a small country.
You could have him wrapped round your little finger there. You might as well milk it.
Well, I won't because he'll want payback. And he's not getting it. Not with what he's after.
Look, now is not a good time.
Yeah, well, this will certainly put a smile back on your face.
No, it's just that we're a bit chocker. Yeah, look, can we do it this afternoon instead? Maybe over a drink or something, eh?
Yeah. You know, you got very lucky bringing me on board, because that is exactly the kind of graft I was made for. See you in there.
The superior genes come from my side of the family.
Which one? The tactful chromosome?
Survival, bouncing back. Now, if you took after your father, of course, it'd be another matter.
Yep, well, we'll see about that tomorrow.
So, what time's it up?
Around 11. Look, I don't want you two getting excited. All they're going to do is stick a load of metal rods in my spine and hold it together.
I know full well there's no guarantees.
And then we'll see how bad the damage is.
Look, we'll be here for you when you wake up. And it could be better than you think.
I just don't want to disappoint you. The pair of you. I mean, you've been through enough of this already.
Jackson, don't talk daft. We're in this together, right?
George? It's a funny name for a hamster.
It's after the bishop, Ashley's boss. And who am I to argue with an 8-year-old?
Well, I think he might need a bit of divine intervention. He's not hibernating, Laurel. He's dead.
He's dead? Oh, Gabby's gonna be gutted.
I'm sorry. He's a cutie as well.
Yeah. Listen, about yesterday, I wasn't taking sides. I just didn't want you to feel bad. You see, Marlon, he gets like that sometimes.
It's fine. Every time I open my trap, I upset someone.
Can't you have a word with Paddy? Tell him it's just a misunderstanding. What?
He hates being stuck in the middle. And it's already caused enough problems between us.
Oh. What sort of problems?
Just bickering. Not about anything in particular, just... He's not very impressed with me.
Well, it's none of his business.
It's his best mate.
Well, if you can't talk about it, you're just going to have to forget it. Both of you.
But, Bob, you promised. Please. I ask you to do one thing. If you can't even pick up your own kids...
Right, that is it. From now on, it's zero tolerance with Jay as far as I'm concerned. There'll be no more favours, no cups of tea.
Don't be daft. You might as well keep him dangling. At least till you talked him into giving us all a pay rise.
He'd take the roof from over our heads, and I don't trust him not to play dirty either.
Oh, come on, Lise. Where's your team spirit?
How can I be in 3 places at once? What am I supposed to do? Clone myself?
God help us.
Oh, aye. I was going to knock on yours after.
All right, well, can I ring you later? I've got a meeting to go to.
Oh, with himself, I take it.
I've hardly seen Noah today, so I'm buying him off with a bit of chocolate, you know, to relieve my conscience.
Oh, so you still got one? I take it you're in on this as well.
Oh, flipping it. What have I done now?
You know.
No, Lisa, I do not know.
What? I'm not guilt-tripping you. I'm hanging in here by a thread. Bob? Don't break up on me, Bob! Oh.
You're right, love. Can I help?
No, thanks, but thanks for offering.
So go on, spill.
See you later, love.
Well, if you're going to give me the silent treatment, at least tell me what for.
You are not Jay's favourite lackey for nothing. He doesn't go around buying drinks for everyone.
You never know if you play your cards right.
Excuse me? I'm no one's lackey, and I'm not a mind reader either, so do you want to tell me what's going on?
Outside.
Hey, sweetheart. Can you manage some soup?
Mum, we need to go to the chemist.
Come on, just try a bit. It'll make you feel better.
Just one last time.
We've tried that. And it didn't work for you, did it?
It hurts. It hurts. Feels like someone's crushing my arms. Can't you even get me something for that?
I wish I could. But you know I can't. So come on. Why don't you try a bit for me, eh?
What do you mean, dead? Dead as in rigor mortis?
Yeah. I'll have to get her a new one. Pretend it woke up. Lucky it's my day off.
You can't do that. Gabby's bound to know the difference.
Can you pick her up from school while I pop into town? He's in my bag.
What?
I'll find one that matches.
Excuse me.
Hey, I hope your mother knows you're here. I don't want to be harbouring a truant.
As if I do a thing like that.
Are you all right, love?
Yeah, fine. She just needs somewhere to swap with no interruptions.
And you picked this madhouse?
We'll be in the back. Come on.
Oh. Is he not eating that? What's wrong with it?
Oh, nothing. It's just something I said. So, did you get lucky the other night?
Oh, nah, wasn't trying. Oh. Was I really out of order? Yesterday, we were on, I was going to apologise.
Oh, don't worry about it. She's fine.
Seems to have this effect on everyone I get involved with. It's like I ruin things.
Oh, no, Marlon. It's just what breakups do.
Why does it keep happening, though? Do you think if I maybe talk to her again?
I don't think you need to. It's all in the past.
So, not feeling the love, eh, mate? Banging your head against the cage.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't know you were in here.
One sec.
Paddy? What?
What? Oh, I was just after some gloves. I didn't want to disturb you.
Sorry, when did we start being polite? Has there been an outbreak of manners or something?
I think I've got some in the car anyway.
But normally you just walk in and help yourself. How long are we going to go on avoiding each other?
Look, I'm up to my eyes in call-outs, and maybe that's just as well.
Whatever has happened, Paddy, we have to stay professional.
Fine. I'll stop pointing that lizard at me and cure it.
Hi, Dan. Listen, I'm
Really sorry about this, but
I thought you went in till later.
I feel terrible, but you're going to have to get someone to cover for me. I meant to give you more notice, but well, things just happen and...
I wondered if there was something wrong. Hannah's in there with Victoria. Poor thing. She just looked so lost.
Everything's such a mess. I'm so frightened for them all.
Is there anything I can do? I don't mean to stick my nose in, but if it's getting you all like this, you need help.
Okay. You know that we've had trouble with Holly. God, I feel so ashamed.
Go on.
Nice to see you again. Thanks. Have a nice evening.
You haven't been waiting long, have you? I got waylaid with a bit of networking. All great for business, though.
Your wine's getting warm. So how much did you bargain the contract down by?
Oh, you know, just by 15%. The builder had tears in his eyes. He called me a hard-nosed cow like it's a bad thing.
So how did you manage that? Oh, no, don't tell me. The prices fall as the hemline rises.
I think you mean my brilliance at negotiating, my laser-like focus on detail.
Yeah, well, that helps.
Yeah, it's why you hired me, let's face it. Cheers.
Look, I think we've got a problem.
Yeah, I think we have, haven't we?
You what?
I know all about it. You trying to get Zach and Lisa out. Do you think we don't talk?
Look, there is no point going ahead unless we get that land.
There is a line you don't cross. Okay, I'm not going to shaft my family to line your pockets.
Oh, and yours, remember?
That's why you gave me this job, isn't it? Not because I'm flipping brilliant at it, but to do that.
Just think about it. If you don't, somebody else will.
You're right. There's no one else could manage it. So don't try calling the shots. Be in touch.
Oh, mate, it's harsh, that. It's like kidnapping, innit? I mean, you can't just lock someone up.
They reckon there's no other way. What do I know?
It's no wonder you don't want to go on.
Oi, keep your stum away.
Yeah, but what I don't get is, what's the harm in giving us some music?
You're asking the wrong guy there, mate. Anyway, how's Jackson?
Oh, I thought you were cheering up.
Good times, then.
Thank you very much for coming so quickly. We'll tell everyone to keep their eyes well peeled. Bye.
Thanks, Andy. I really appreciate it.
Not at all. To have this thing happen once is bad enough, but twice. If I can't help out a neighbour at a time like this, well...
What happened? Where are the kids?
I left them with Ashley. I saw the police, and so I thought I'd better come over.
Yeah, well, I was up to my eyes in it and had to go over and fetch the kids. You know, they must have been watching the shop.
Well, you left it unlocked? After what happened?
Yes, I know. It's my own stupidity. But I was drowning in here.
CCTV is what you need here.
Yeah, well, you see, that's another thing that needs fixing. I can't do everything on my own.
Oh, you're safe, yeah? You're safe.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Well, once I can just about cope with, but if this is going to keep happening, well, it just makes me feel terrorised.
Well, that's what it amounts to, isn't it, really?
Look, Sandy, I know you're trying to help.
I think I'll see if Val's got some family rooms going. I just don't feel safe here, not with the twins.
Maybe that's not a bad idea.
It's the money, though, isn't it? And it's not really fair for the kids to be chased out of their home. And it's letting those people win.
Right, OK, maybe I should sleep in the kids' room again and you can go in with them.
No, I've got to learn to cope with this on my own.
Hey, nobody is coming near you or our kids. I'm staying, all right?
Do you think she'll ever be how she was before? You know, when it's all over?
I hope so, then.
What if she's not? What will we do?
You're just as important as Holly is. You do know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Well, Diane said that you can stay there. I mean, you don't have to. I would miss you.
We both will. But we know how hard this is for you.
It's just the crying and the screaming. I can't stand hearing her like that. Do you mind if I go?
Whatever you want, we're right behind you, right?
Well, if I go and get my stuff, and then have tea here, and then go.
Yeah, sure.
Hiya. Sorry, I didn't realise you were working late.
Just trying to get organised. How did your calls go?
Yeah, full on, really.
Look, I'm really
sorry
sorry. Go on.
No, go on.
Right. Well, okay. I think it's time we went to bed. Put it to bed! Oh my God! I meant put it to bed. Yesterday, you know? You're going to be doing me for harassment if I carry on like this.
Yeah.
Oh, just put it down to temporary insanity. Maybe not temporary, maybe I'm just a lost cause. All I mean is I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
No, I should be slapped for the way I spoke to you.
Here's the thing, yeah? I get to spend every day with one of the smartest people I know.
Enough about Pearl.
You're kind, you're generous, and I love coming to work because you make me howl. And then you drink me under the table at the end of it. I would be mad to risk losing all that.
It must be me that's mad then.
And it would never work anyway. So please, can we just forget it ever happened?
Yeah. I wish I could.
You mean we can't even be friends?
No. I mean, I'm not sure if that's enough.
So, what is?
I can't do this. I don't know what I was thinking.
Then what the hell was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Tell you what else does my head in is when people go on at you like, oh, I wish I was a teenager again. Best days of your life.
Tell me about it, mate. It's what my dad said about school, and that was rubbish.
It's like if this is the best it gets, you may as well shoot me now.
Hey, come on, you don't mean that, do you?
Chill out, I'm not going to do anything stupid. I just mean that, well, we'll know after tomorrow. After the op, whether he's going to be able to get better or not.
You will do, mate. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but what if he's not?
Hey, tell you what. Time's it all happening tomorrow. Come down with you, want?
No, mate. Your head's probably amassed enough as it is.
No, seriously, though. You'd be doing me a favour, and I'll be getting out of that place.
Is it that bad?
Yeah. Not saying that I'd swap places with you, like.
Cheers.
You can't just kiss someone and then run away. The last time that happened to me, I was 9 years old and doing my Madonna look.
Well, then I'm obviously a late developer then, aren't I? And I'm an idiot, and I'm so sorry.
Do you know how this feels? 1 minute I'm grown up with a job and a car, and the next I'm standing there in my fingerless gloves with a massive bow in my hair.
This is insane. We have to stop it.
Well, I can't now, can I? Not yet. You've totally messed with my head. You say one thing, and then you go and do the total, complete opposite.
I really didn't mean it.
Oh, right. Yeah, your face accidentally attached itself to mine. Fine.
Saying that.
Paddy, please, just stop. Look at me. Please. Put me out of my misery.
Okay. All right. You were right. About everything. You was flipping hard.
Was I?
Yeah. You just... You're fantastic. I've never met anybody like you. You're amazing. Sod's law, isn't it? Because I really wish we could.
Then we can.
No, we can't. I would never do that to Marlon. And he pretends he's got over you and that he's moving on, but he really hasn't. I can't break his heart twice.
What about you? What about you being happy? Are you really going to spend the rest of your life wondering what if?
Suppose I'll have to.
You can't. I know I can't.
Yes, you can. You'll have to try. We have no choice.
There's always a choice.
No, there isn't. Because Marlon would never speak to me ever again. And I couldn't live with that.
Bill Tommy.